Hello, hello, and welcome to Old Dad's World. Hello, hello. Old Dad here. Well, I cleared this out. I cleaned it up. If you notice that this village is cleaned up some. And I started making it to where there's a path. And what we're going to do is we're going to build our portal so that way I can go back and forth. Now, when I say I cleaned it up, let me go ahead and show you, because I terraformed some too. And as you see, it's like flattened out some. There's the walk area. There's this area right here. And the main base area or building for this character is going to be right here. And I did this because that whole wall was water. And it was just a wall of water, and I loved it. And I was just like, this is so cool because, like you could walk right into the water. Well, I messed it up. When I was terraforming, I did something and I broke it. So I was able to keep that much of it, and I put like that area to just walk right into it. And then I made steps to go to it. I'll eventually modify all this. But for right now, I need to make an area for the portal. I would like to use glass right here. So I know the portal ain't going to go here. And maybe somewhere back here. But then, I don't know, I think that it would be hard to find. So, we're figuring out a portal area. Maybe right here. I was thinking a shed or something like that. Or we've got this big open area right here too. And what I did is I gathered the cobblestone, the rest of the birch. And that's where I'm going to use. That's what I'm going to use to make this portal. So, right here, and all we need is a room big enough for a portal. I mean, like, it ain't like we gotta make the portal hub again. We just gotta make an area that's big enough for the portal. And we're gonna have to use a lot of cobblestone because that's what I have available right now. I can mine for some more stuff. But the thing is all that, remember whenever we was doing and I said about finding that stuff, and I was one day going to make a castle, but I decided not to because I seen how extensive it was to make a castle. Well, I thought, you know what? I could use that stuff. And if I used all that stuff that you would use to make a castle, I could go ahead and use it for my walkways and things like that. And that's kind of where I'm at now, is I might just go ahead and utilize that for that purpose. And right now, this is where the portal's going to go. But to use that stuff, I'm going to have to go back to the main village and get it. Yes, I could remake it, but I mean, if I remade it, then I have all that stuff for no purpose whatsoever. And if I use it for the walkways and all that, it's stone brick. And if I use it for the walkways and the base for the house, or the base, or whatever I'm going to make, if I use it for that, well, then it actually does have a purpose. And I like that. I want it to have a purpose because if not, I think it would just sit there for next to forever because I kept on making them. And I kept on making them. And I was just like, well, I mean, something's got to give here. Like, I did it again. There might be a way to get in better habit of that, but in Java that doesn't happen. And I hate comparing Bedrock to Java because I really feel like they're almost two different games. A lot of the ways things are done is so differently. But yeah, that wouldn't have happened in Java. Oh well. Oh well. It happened, and let's see here. There. That should do her. And this is about as high as I'm going to go. It's just going to be a room for a portal. Or a building for a portal, because once I put a roof on this, it's no longer a room, it's a building. And then we'll put a cap on it. And of course, yes, I'm going to utilize more of the cobblestone because I like that. And just to be realistic, the cobblestone right here does look like it would be more fitting. Like this, I don't know, firmer maybe. I don't know if I want to do that with that high of a steep. I might just leave it like that. What do you think? I hope you like it. There we are. Something like that. Very, very simple. Very simple. For a second there I was sweating like, oh no, do I have enough? Because then I would have to go back to the mine and mine it out. And in that case, I'd probably start this video over again. Because, well, I don't want to... I love mining and stuff like that, and it's very peaceful. But most of the time when I'm mining, I don't talk. I don't talk. A lot of times I don't even listen to anything on the radio. I just mine. And I just relax, mine, terraform. That's why you don't see the video of me terraforming. And if you ever did see videos of me doing things like terraforming, the video normally is with music behind it because honestly, I'm relaxing. I'm in the quiet or whatever. And if you was to watch it, you would just watch a quiet video of me terraforming. Which I don't know how many people would sit and watch someone quietly terraforming. I mean, it just doesn't sound like it would be, I don't want to say entertaining, but yeah, entertaining. It sounds like it would be probably kind of terrible. So we got to make some steps. I ain't worried about villagers walking in here right now. If I turned on my PlayStation, the guy's right here. We got some steps. That's good. I don't think we're going to need tons of steps, but we're going to go ahead and do up a stack. That should be enough. I really got a feeling I don't have everything I need. Like scaffolding. I mean, yes, I can do it without scaffolding, but I have it, so why would I not use it, right? It would just make sense. I'll keep everything else on me because, well, I'm going to need some stuff. As of right now, that building kind of does not look good at all. But we'll have to put windows there, and I know I'm close. Yeah, I should have just grabbed them. One more. There we go. Okay, so now we need our steps. And bam. There it is. There we go. I think this part's a little bit more If I can just get the one off on this side. There we are. I don't want to do that one because I got a feeling I'm going to want to do something underneath it first. So we'll hold off on that. Uh-oh. Did we not make enough? That would be bad. I think we did, though. I think we should be good. I like it when it goes smooth like that. Just saying. It ain't often that it goes that smooth, which you've seen earlier. Boy, do I like it when it does. Okay, so let's try a full one here. And we'll just throw out a couple more full ones. And a full one there. And hopefully that looks good. Well, looks like we are going to go. Because once it was done, you're just like, wow, that's really high. Okay, so what did we do? We did a full one here, a couple full ones here, and a full one right there. There we go. One here, and then the ground. How does that look? I think I can make that work. I think I can make that work. Hey, look, I've worked the whole day. Up. Now this part about bedrock is much better. Look at that. Yep. I like that about bedrock. That's one of them positive things. So what's great is both Bedrock and Java have their positives, you know, and you may say Java's better, but Bedrock's better for this. And that's just kind of how you got to take it. Now, I am all about the mob farms, so the mob farms on Java is clearly better. But Bedrock, I mean, the flower farms and things like that on Bedrock is so much better. And you can't really knock Bedrock too much because of them. Not to mention these add-ons. I am absolutely loving these add-ons. Now, I am almost 100% sure that this is not 100% right. So, here, you think we can reach that? We're gonna try. We did. We did it. Nope, that one just wasn't having it. There we go. I don't mind that. That looks pretty good. We'll have to make some slabs to go in the front here. Actually, I might make an extension for the roof. And wow, that one was bad. That's okay. We're gonna make an extension for the roof, and there we'll just make a lip. What do you think? That's what we're gonna do. We got a stack. So you know what? Let's make our workbench, because every house should have a workbench. And where are you supposed we put the workbench? Let's just put it right here for now. And we need slabs. We need just a handful of slabs. Give me a stack. Give me a stack. Okay. If I can just get it up here just well enough. This is the more important part, is get these sides done. And yeah, there we go. It's starting to come around. Once we put some lights out here, there's that. There's our back lip. Now, hopefully I get this done in time. If not, I just gotta... I mean, it ain't like it's a lot of work putting scaffolding up, so I'm not sweating that too much. And I want to bring this out like maybe 2 more. Do I have enough? Yes. And from here, I mean, I'm still up in the air of how this is going to work out, but I definitely wanted a longer, taller roof type, well, a hanging roof to it. So there, we was able to get our scaffolding back. Yes. Now, for this part, where's this? I need a couple steps. Just a couple. And, oh yeah, hey. Every now and then, when I'm playing, my cats will, like, bump the mouse. Because this is on computer, though I also have it on PlayStation and stuff. Yep, you're right, I should finish that. I also have it on PlayStation and stuff, but this right here is on computer. And every now and then, I use the controller, and my cats will bump the mouse. And it's like, oh no. And it throws me so far off. That looks good. I am happy with that. Now we need these. And let's do this. And I know Minecraft physics don't exist like that, but I don't know, I like it. So far so good. I would love an aerial view, but we're just going to go back for now. That doesn't look bad at all. Let's cut out some windows. Too much. Too much. Okay. Just need one. There. And then here, we'll cut out something. I don't know. Really don't, but I do know that light would be nice. So I brought me some lights. Let's hang them. Let's hang them there. And then here, 1, 2, boom. We got light. We got 6 lights here. That is getting the roof, so this is actually not going to work. I can't put light in here yet. Let's see here. Back to this. Yeah, you know what? We're going to leave that. That was an accident, but a good accident. Bigger or smaller? Let's just take out that. We're going to make that bigger. Which makes me wonder if I should make this bigger. Yep, smaller it is. Kind of want them to be uniformed. And then here, we're going to go like that. What was that? 2 off. 1, 2, boom. Maybe? What if I did this? Made that one and the center 2. But which part would be 2? Wouldn't it be 4? 3. 3. Okay, let's go outside and look inside. Oh no, that ain't bad at all. That ain't bad. I kinda dig it. I know I have enough lights for it. And since I already have this out, let's see if we can't run it. Oh. There we go. Nah, it's quite unnecessary. That ain't gonna be high enough to... It ain't gonna be necessary enough to retrieve either. I was just making sure that like no mobs could spawn in there. And it'll only be 1 high, so... I ain't gotta worry about mobs spawning in there. I don't know of too many mobs that are 1 high. Truly don't think there are any mobs that are 1 high. I mean, I could be wrong. And, well, I guess the lights are going there. Because... Perfect. Lit up, now we need a door. Give me a door, give me a door. How about 3? I'll take 3 doors. Okay. We want it to where it opens like that. And then, one last thing. Dig that out, and where are you? There we are. Perfect. Almost perfect. No, it's perfect. Because that's going to be the walkway. That's just the fill-in. So that works. Now I just need my windows and my portal, right? And we'll figure out how we're going to do the portal. So let's go get some windows. I'll leave the workstation there because, you know, workstation. So let's go ahead. Windows. Old Dad needs windows. No windows here. Now I know I made them. We can drop off the dirt. I'm going to keep some of them. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Really? Now I know I had windows. Am I just not seeing? Oh my gosh. Yep. That was funny. Leave a comment if you've seen that in my inventory well before I found it. That's funny. From a distance, that don't look bad. Windows. How silly. Can't believe they were in my inventory that whole time. Yep. There we go. I sometimes like window panes. Like some people like window... Well, that was a shame. Some people like window panes because they take less material. And you can get more out of them. Which I do like them for that fact. But I like the dented look. I like it where you can like look back at the windows and they're like sunk in a little bit. I think that looks really good. Don't get me wrong. I also like the other look, but there are times where you just want the window be that way. 1, 2, 3. So it's going to go long ways. And portal time. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. What do you think? I should have put it up against the wall, right? 1, 2, 3. If that's the case, I gotta take these two out. And then I can just put it right up against the wall. That's sand. There we go. Boom, boom. And one more. There it is. Here comes the long breaking it back off. These things, I think, take longer to break than obsidian itself. I don't know why it takes so long to break them. You think that it would take less time because it's obsidian with. So you think that it would be easier to break because it has less stuff than just the obsidian. But I'm almost 100% sure that this takes longer to break than obsidian. There it goes. Oh no, I stopped. Didn't want to put a hole in the floor, but I mean, I just guess I'll replace it when it breaks. There we go. See? Hole in the floor. And we'll just replace that. Okay, so now we have a wall, and that's going to make it that much easier. So, 2, 3, and we'll for it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And that does it. Now get the handy dandy keyboard ready. And the flint. And we'll call this one Village. So, N Village. I want a capital V. N Village. Then submit. And there we have it. We now have a portal. Now we got to do something with this. First thing we're going to do is make a bunch of sticks. And we'll make a whole bunch of these. 2 gates. The rest in these. Perfect. Because what we're going to do is we're going to like seal this off. That way, if somewhere along the line we have the villagers that they wander around and stuff like that, we don't have to worry about them. So let's go ahead, fence this in. Find my gates. Where's my gates? Okay, we're going to fence this in. Make it its own little thing. We'll go all the way over. So here we go. Perfect. And now, I make so much stuff, and I over make so much stuff, like here recently, especially because even though I've like done tons of extra mining and done tons of extra stuff, I always have in my head that I don't want to go as overboard as I did on some of my other games. I mean, imagine what you can do if you have more stuff and you have more time to have made that stuff. So I try not to go like, and I do. I definitely go overboard. Um, but I try not to as much. Because of that, I'll sometimes wonder to myself, oh, did I make enough? And that has become my most regular thing. Now, when I come back, we're going to get that stuff that I had built for or made for the idea of the castle, and we're going to do our walkways. And when we do, uh, that'll be our next project. But now we're just going to put everything away. I'm going to take him. I'm going to go get that stuff. And I'm going to come back here. At that point, I'll probably call it a night. Get my sleep. Get ready for work. All that stuff. I do think I want this stuff in here. That needs to go back there. So I'll go ahead and put that back there. Take this out. And hey, thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. I love hearing from you guys. And I will see you next time. Later.